All right, today I am giving you my review of the G-Shock or the Casio G-Shock Move. It's a lower end of G-Shock. It's not the real expensive ones. I paid about $120 for this, and that was in late 2023. This is early 2024, and the current price right before I filmed this video is about $150. Not super expensive, not the higher end, but not the low end. And I think it's a fair price for the watch. So I've had this, like I said, I've had this about 6 weeks. I've used it quite a bit, and my overall impression is I really like the watch. I really do. I have a couple G-Shocks, and I like this one just as much as the others. The material is kind of a textured resin. It's, your typical G-Shock material. This has sort of I don't know if you could see it in the light, bring it to the camera. It has sort of a textured finish that makes it look almost matte. It is of, your G-Shock quality. It's well made. It looks good. It fits well. I love the color. This is they call it white. I call it a fog or a ghost, maybe. It's not tan. It is a light gray at best. My favorite things about this watch are the screen. I don't know what kind of screen this is, but it is fantastic. It has high contrast. It's easy to read. It is very easy to read in most lighting situations. And you can cycle through, it tracks your steps. You can go running with it, hiking, whatnot. It's got different fitness modes. Those are great. The materials are great. I like the fit of the watch. It feels good on the wrist. It is not too big. It's not too small. I kind of have medium-sized hands, and it fits just right. It's also very easy to use. There is an iPhone app. I am unsure if it has an Android app, but it has an iPhone app that it'll sync your steps with the Apple ecosystem. So if you're tracking steps, stuff like that, it'll go into Apple. However, one of my kind of cons about this is that it does not kind of sync back, right? So if you use an Apple Watch and you go for a run or you collect steps there, there's no bidirectional syncing or talking, right? This only goes from the G-Shock into Apple or whatever service, fitness tracking service that you use. It connects to most of the popular ones, Strava, MyFitnessPal, it's, Apple Health, etc. And that's great. And it might be good for some people. I like it when technology kind of goes back and forth. Anyway, I think that could be done a little bit better. The screen is great. Like I said, that's my monthly tracking. Just kind of cycling through. You do get notifications. You can see the little notification icon up there. You get a little beep. You get a little notification on screen. One of my other cons is that if you have not great eyesight, the notifications can be a little hard to read. But other than that, I like being able to know that I have a notification, but I don't need to see it. I don't need to go into it and open up mail or a text message or Facebook message or whatever, but I do know that something is there, and that's enough for me, and that works well. Another piece that I think they could have done well or two things, is the light. So the backlight, you get like 1 second or 3 seconds. I would like a little longer, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. They don't have those options. I would like the backlight to stay on a little bit longer. And there are certain lighting situations where the display is sort of hard to read, but it's rare. It's rare. I don't really get into those situations a lot. It is something that I did notice though. But like I said, I've had this for about 6 weeks. This has been in my daily rotation. I really like the watch. I really like the color. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you have one, if you're a G-Shock user, let me know what you've got. Let me know how you like it. And if you have one of these and I missed anything, also let me know that. But I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you in the next video.